Right, next story, back to the economy. Senator Elizabeth Warren says the system is rigged against the working class. Roll tape.
The system is rigged. There's enough blame to go around. But there is a huge difference between people fighting for a level playing field and the people fighting to keep the system rigged.
Okay, Peter, you saw that banner, socialism on parade. I've come right out and strongly and said I think the Democrats are now the new socialist party. Am I going too far?
Well, I don't know. The thing that frustrates me is when you hear that condemnation from Elizabeth Warren, what I don't hear is anything about the other side of the equation. Who is it that's going to create the jobs if you're going to have all these kids go through college? Who's going to employ them on the other end? Are you building a pier for them or a bridge? The only way to build a bridge is to have a capitalist society there to welcome them with great, high-paying, skill-based jobs. I haven't heard a word about that in any of the speeches last night.
I think the Democrat Party, as it stands today, is essentially like a European social democrat party. Essentially, I think America is being led towards looking more and more like Europe. I don't approve. Do you?
I don't think they understand where they are, to be honest, because if you look at the very first act that Hillary Clinton did, the very first thing she did was pick the centrist vice president, a good, solid, pro-business vice president, flying directly in the face of what Elizabeth Warren wanted, of what Bernie Sanders wants. And so when they speak, they describe this universe that no one can quite appreciate or understand, where it's free tuition and don't worry about this, and with no comment on how it's going to get paid for or where people are going to go once they're so beautifully educated.
You've got to pound the table, Peter. We can't have Europe coming to America. We can't have America looking more like Europe. You've got to pound that they are socialists.
You're plenty of Europe for all of us. That's great. Hold it right there.
All right, Kernan. Look at that market. We're down 75 points.